Hey guys, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm dipping some Copenhagen Long Cut. It's a shocker. Anyways, I made a video on this probably about 2 years ago, and I enjoy it. I enjoy Copenhagen Long Cut, probably like all you guys. I'll dip this once in a while. As you can see, I already have my pension. Anyways, this can is supposed to be gold, but it looks more like bronze. And it does have that Canadian. And if you guys are Canadian and never noticed, or have had Canadian dip, if you look at the top, it has everything that's in it pretty much. Unlike Copenhagen Wintergreen, the date it was made, the exact date it was made is posted on here. It's April 2nd, 2012. This dip is still juicy. I put it in maybe about 15 minutes ago because I tried to make this video, but it didn't work. So I tried a different browser and it's working. Other than that, guys, that's what it looks like. The cut is fine. It's like a mid-cut dip. It's not really long cut. It's pretty close to their snuff in Canada. Copenhagen Long Cut and snuff are really close. Pinchability wise, this kind of sucks, but taste wise, is pretty good. I usually dip Copenhagen Wintergreen for the simple reason that I like the pinchability and I like the taste. I'm a wintergreen guy, but it's a typical can. I mean, pretty normal. I would rather dip this than dip snuff. I'd rather dip this than dip usually probably any skull flavor. But that's just preferences. I mean, I dip a lot of Copenhagen. That's usually all I dip. It is stronger than Skull, even though you look at the contents in it, and Skull has higher contents. There's a lot of Skull cans that have right here the nicotine is like 28 point something. I did have dip that was 31 point something. I don't remember what dip it was, but I do remember that. Even though this can was made April 2nd, it's still really juicy. It's still really good. It is juicier than any Skull I've ever had. For the simple reason that Skull dips are just dry. Even though they're dry though, you get a lot of flavor, but this probably has more flavor. This lasts longer. I can have this in and watch a baseball game and have this in for 45 minutes to an hour versus Skull. Usually I have it in for 30 minutes, 30 to 45 depending. But I have had this in when I was drinking for a good 2 hours and I was still spitting black. And I have had Skull in for about an hour and a half, close to 2 hours when I was drinking too. But this had more flavor to it. It is very salty. Like I said, it's similar to snuff. Snuff would probably be like if you took this, put it in the coffee grinder, and added a tablespoon of salt. I'm not bashing any kind of snuff, but snuff is horrible. Sorry guys, I find snuff is horrible. You can't pack it, you can't put it in. It's just the taste isn't there either, and it doesn't last long. But it's still good. It's still dip. I'll dip it. If I get it, I'll dip it. Don't worry. I don't waste cans. Like I said, it's a normal can. But taste-wise, it is good. It is quite good. You taste the tobacco in it for sure. You get that naturally tobacco taste. I think they put salt to enhance the flavor. I saw that somewhere, and it's kind of true. It does enhance the flavor a lot. But it does taste a bit like someone would just pour salt and tobacco and then put it in their lip. Other than that, guys, I'm just enjoying my day. I'm off right now. It's my day off. I got schoolwork to do, so I'm probably gonna get on that after I'm done this. But on the side of the cans, I always rip it off. You guys probably wondered what was there in the first place. It's this. I rip it off usually because it's easier to crack. Like with that on, it's hard to crack because it's just extra paper. If you guys can see that, it's just flat, unlike American cans. But I've had the American equivalent to this, and there's not that much of a difference. Our Canadian dips are getting better. They're getting stronger. They're getting fresher. Our dips are actually pretty close to the American dips now, even though that our prices went up. But anyways, this is good. It is made in the States. If you look here, it is made in. You guys can't see that. Oh, you guys can see U.S. right here. So it was made in the U.S., which is probably why our dips are fresher. This is my favorite dip when I'm drinking. I already mentioned that in this video, but it is. Especially when I drink beer, I dip this. If I'm drinking rum or something, I'll obviously go to my Copenhagen Wintergreen because Copenhagen Wintergreen goes good with pretty much everything. But for beer, this is the way to go. I mean, you're not going to have a rum and coke and have this because this is really strong. Go with Copenhagen Wintergreen because it has that sweet taste to it. And if you're drinking rum and coke, you know you got your coke. I'm still spitting black after like 20 minutes. So that shows that this is a good dip. It's quite normal. It's quite similar to you guys' can too. I don't get why they have the whole CW on it, but it looks badass and it looks old school. These cans do look old school compared to the Skull cans, which looks like a can from the future. I wouldn't dip. I wouldn't dip Skull all the time either, guys. I mean, I love my Skull, but I still wouldn't dip it. I'm gonna give you guys a few shout outs right now before I forget. I ran across this other Canadian dipper earlier today when I was looking at videos, and it's Coke Dipper 172. I watched a couple of his videos. I mean, I looked at the kid. He reminds me of a younger me when I started dipping. There's also a few other dippers like Yo Billy 10. He seems like a pretty cool guy. I would dip with him. There's also DC Dude 9, which is his. He has some pretty good videos. There's also Chris Dipper 1. He has a video up actually of the last year's Dippers Retreat, which I would like to attend. I don't know when I can attend, but I will attend one of these years. I will try to go down, and you guys have my word for it. Other than that, I'm sorry if I didn't mention you guys in my shoutouts. Just let me know you guys want a shout out, and I will give you guys one. I don't get that much views anymore because I'm not popular on here. My subscribers actually diminished a little tiny bit. I lost a few subscribers, but I'm getting them back hopefully soon. It's probably because I made a few videos where I wasn't spitting a mud jug. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I just haven't had the chance to get my mud jug. I will probably get new ones. I promise you guys, I will get new ones actually after my basic training, and I will still continue dipping after my basic training. I'll probably dip more. By the way, if you guys haven't put a dip in, put one in with me right now. If you guys want, because this video might be long. I still have a couple things to go over. And if you guys aren't dipping, I mean, I like dipping when I'm watching dipping videos. It kind of gets to me. Also, the thing is about dip is Canadian dip, it's not the same as American. It is the same in a lot of ways, but it's just not. So next time I go on the Northerner, I'm gonna get a lot of different dips, and I don't know what you guys want me to review, but I'll try to review some of them. I'll probably get rolls of stuff and then have a few cans before I make a review because I always have a can or two before I make a review, so I know how it tastes, I know how long it lasts, I know what it's like. But for this dip, it is good. Pinching ability sucks. I give it a good 8.5 on 10. I think I'm one of the only dippers on here that does give numbers to dips. You guys should start that. Smell wise, oh, it's the smelliest dip I've ever smelled. It's like it smells like straight without that minty kind of smell to it. Straight to me is pretty much like a mix between a wintergreen and straight. It's still good though. It's still good. I dip it all the time. To be honest with you guys, when I tried Rich Blend, I thought it was going to be something like that because this is rich. It is rich in flavor. It is good. And then I tried it and I was like, this is cherry. This is cherryish. What was I thinking, right? It's Skull. It is Skull. But I'd rather dip Copenhagen than Skull any day. That's my normal go-to dip. Copenhagen Wintergreen, I mean. But this is pretty good too. This is still one of my favorites. My top 5 favorite dips would probably be Grizzly Wintergreen, Copenhagen Wintergreen, this, then I'd probably go Grizzly Mint, and then I would go with probably Skull Straight. I like Skull Straight. It's about the only Skull I actually like, and I don't mind. It doesn't have that chemically taste like all the other Skulls. It's not too strong. It's just sweet. And that's probably my 5th dip. Other than that, guys, I mean, I've tried a lot of dips. I know a lot of tastes and stuff. And if you guys are hooked on Skull, go with Copenhagen. Just try it once for me, please, guys. Or try Grizzly. I'm probably guessing Kodiak would be in my top 5 if I ever tried it. I heard that it's really good, and I'm looking forward to trying that too, so I'll probably have a review on there whenever I get to try it. Another thing is, I still don't know what my Stokers is. I'm sorry to bug you guys, but I still don't know what I'm going to get for Stokers, so if you guys could please help me out. Please, guys. I'm desperate. When it comes to dip, I mean, I'm very picky. And I don't want to buy a tub of something I'm not going to like, because that's pretty much just wasting. It's not wasting. I'll still dip it, but I won't like it as much. And I'll probably end up fucking buying a can of something else while I'm dipping that. And I'll probably keep doing that and dipping a can of something else and then like 2 cans of that. And then, you know what I'm talking about, guys, right? Anyways, yeah, back on this dip. It is good. It's fairly salty, like I said, but it's still good. It's still a really good dip. I'm very surprised that it's not the same Copenhagen I used to dip. For some reason, this has changed, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I never had it in a long time. But other than that, yeah, it is quite the same. It is quite good, but I'm probably going to go watch videos on YouTube, hop on my homework, and then I'm probably going to go try to watch the game later on tonight. I might make another video tonight if I can get anyone to dip with me. So, guys, add me up on Uvu, Maddie Dipper, and I want to make dual dip videos with you guys so bad. I mean, I want to hear what you guys have to say about dip. Like, just, I want to see the differences between places. You guys call it a can. You guys call it a tin. Do you guys call it dip? Do you guys call it chew? How do you guys pinch it? Do you guys pull your lips? Do you guys spit in mud jugs? What do you guys believe in? What dip's your favorite? You know, all that stuff. So I'm gonna cut this video, but have a good day, guys, and I hope to see you guys soon. You guys don't think I watch your videos, but I do. I watch a lot of you guys' videos. I mean, I don't have time to watch every video, but I can guarantee you that everyone that's subscribed to me, I watched at least 2 of your videos. Two to 3 of your videos, depending on how long they were. And I did like a lot of videos too. So subscribe to me, message me. I'm a very friendly guy. I'm very social. I love to chat. I love to talk about music too, because I am a musician. If you guys want to hear me sing and play guitar, look up my other video. I have one on here. My singing's not that great, sorry guys, but I'm a lead guitarist in a band, like I said in my other video, so I don't have time to sing. I mean, I can harmonize pretty good. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to go enjoy my dip. I'm probably going to put another pinch on top of this, then I'm probably going to eat and do homework. So if you ain't spitting, you ain't dipping.